Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over Bitcoin and some Bitcoin proxies because I was going over the videos and showing you some other assets that are extremely bullish, in my opinion. Um, they're coming up about like Lido DAO, Aptos, and things. Gala, as an example. Another one is Flow, doing these strong waves off the bottom after a seriously deep correction. And if you just look at the assets, just as an example, let me go to Flow down here. That I'll show you here on the daily chart. That's fine, daily chart. I think I have the whole chart. Yeah, I do. Flow on Kraken. Is that just looking at it, it's trend, and then it came back down over here, and it's done a really nice reaction off of there, guys. So um a nice 5-wave sequence, let it correct, and you could pick it back up. It could be a pretty decent performer. Flow's actually pretty good. I like it. It does have some issues with it, obviously. It came a little bit lower than I expected, but this is a potential for a bottom. And to me, it's just like looking at this asset. Either it's formed a bottom or it's going to be basically destroyed. You know what I'm saying? But you see where it came to right there in that area, and it bounced in that area. So a serious retrace. And looking at other assets like that, it's just making a little bit more sense. But I want to go over some proxies and show you that for Bitcoin, to let you guys know that, to give you more evidence, basically, why I'm pointing more towards bullishness with Bitcoin. Okay. And potential bottom right there for Bitcoin at 15.6. Okay. First off, MicroStrategy. You're looking at MicroStrategy, guys. Let's go to a weekly chart. I will show you MicroStrategy. Here's MicroStrategy. Started buying, getting its Bitcoin here. March of 2020, did its blast up, ended its run in February 21. It's been in a correction ever since. And you have a potential right there, came right down to my target box, bounced in that area. There, okay? So the length of this wave and the time for this correction makes complete sense that this is the area to be looking for what? Either a bullish run or a serious bounce. And the other reason is that looking at this, take it off log, looking at this sequence, it probably finished right there. And it's not quite done yet, but it looks like it's going to finish it off. You can see it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with your bullish divergence, your 5-wave move off of a bottom correction, ABC back this way. Okay, up one more, 3-wave swing, and then off. Okay, so the evidence is pointing more towards Bitcoin could have finished something. The other reason is just looking at the other asset, GBTC, which is up in the air right now, guys, obviously, because of what's been going on with Genesis and things. And Genesis owns GBTC, so you want to be careful of this right now. But my guess is I think somebody's going to probably end up buying it. There's Valkyrie, I think, is looking at it. I think and Fidelity and Goldman Sachs don't want me to that, but there's a possibility one of those big boys will probably end up buying it, more than likely. So I was just checking this out, take it off a line chart, and was that a bottom right there with this asset? It could be. It looks like maybe that GBTC is going to come up and finish off a wave right there. So where's this third wave peak right there? Well, it could have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically on this 2-hour chart, but let me go to a 12-hour chart, check it out. Okay, same thing with GBTC. You can see right there, GBTC looks like it pulled off a 5-wave move, guys, right here. So, well, that'd be 5. The 3 up here, third wave, 5th wave, bullish divergence. Check it on the daily. See if it has it. Yeah, it has it on the daily, and that wave went beyond it. Check it on the candles. If you want to count that wick, you technically have to say the 5th wave's got to bust that wick. But those wicks have screwed me so much, guys. But this is a more of a stock asset rather than a cryptocurrency, so maybe you got to count the wick. So technically, it needs to pull that off just a little bit. And if that's the case, 3-wave swing and it's off for GBTC. So that's the reason why, guys. And then just looking at the some of the other assets too that are related, like CleanSpark, Coinbase. I was checking that out. I thought maybe that had to do it, but Coinbase right here, guys. The bottom here, 1, 2, 3, 4, pulls that off. That's your 5. So it could have bottomed too. You know, could have bottomed right there, pull that off, 5-wave, 3-wave swing. It could be off. And then Mara, the reaction that Mara's having off the bottom, and the other Bitcoin miners. Okay. So, and ARK's another one, a good one to pay attention to too. I was checking that out, but you want to see ARK. Let me get rid of that. It's probably not doing that. A 1, 2, 3, 4 pulls that off, 5, 3, swing it back. So more of the evidence, in my opinion, is pointing towards a really good shot for Bitcoin has made a bottom, guys. So that's why I just wanted to present that information to you. Throw some other assets in there. Give me more supporting evidence pointing towards a bottom. So I would not be too bearish right now. You always want to keep that in the back of your mind. But like I said, guys, I would not be overly bearish right now. More of it's pointing towards bullishness, in my opinion. Most people don't believe it. Like I said before, 70% of the market, according to the polls that people do, there's polls with big YouTubers and on Twitter, and I've looked at them, and generally speaking, it's about 60 to 70%, and that's the majority, and they're expecting this, and that supports more towards bullishness because the majority are usually wrong, okay? Just like up here at the top, when the majority was saying right here that Bitcoin was going to 100K, and now they're down here saying it's going to 10K, okay? So that's actually a good signal if you think about it. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.